Hello Cancers and welcome to the Scroll Spirit Tarot channel. I am going to give you a generalized love reading now. This is an adults only channel and the reading that I do right now may or may not resonate with you, but please take what you want and leave the rest. Please also like, share and subscribe. If you put a comment in the comment section, what I'll do is when we get to 100 subscribers, I will give a free reading to a special person in one of those that have left a comment behind. I just want to say thank you so much for coming to this channel. Welcome, and I'm going to get on with your reading now. I'm going to get straight into it. Spirit guides, please tell me, is there any messages for our Cancer? Spirit guides, please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages that you have for our Cancer. Please tell me the messages you have for our Cancerian babies. That one flipped over. Alright, Cancer, so we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Moon, the Queen of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Five of Swords. Right, so straight off the bat, Cancer, with the Four of Cups here, the depiction is an invisible arm in a cloud holding out a cup, and straight away we see that this person is being unfulfilled by the situation. They're being unfulfilled by the situation that they're currently in. The Queen of Cups, if you can see, is holding has a lid over her cup, whereas this one is ready to accept whatever goes into it, really, and there's a lot of them. So this Queen of Cups has stopped putting the energy into something, has stopped giving, and is taken back for herself. The Ten of Pentacles is here, so this is more like a thinking back to what had happened and how fulfilled the situation was. It could be fulfilled through money, through love, through lifestyle, just everything fulfilled your person. They're thinking about how are they going to fill this cup, because at the moment they're not finding the one. They don't find anybody. They can't find anybody that's actually fulfilling what they want, what they need out of the relationship. So this person is contemplating. They're contemplating on what to do and how to do it. The Moon, I feel also a strong energy of either Aquarius, Libran, Capricorn, Leo, perhaps. I feel there's strong air signs as well. Strong air signs, but also like a feeling that your person who you were with is a person that doesn't believe in anything spiritual or anything. They don't believe in religious things. I mean, that's fair enough. Not everybody does. But this person in particular doesn't believe in anything spiritual. So what's happening is they're getting this karmic guide from, their angels, and they're not accepting it. They're not understanding, or they're not listening to it. They're not putting in the spiritual work that needs to be done in order for them to come back to you, because you've elevated to this person who's independent and strong and doesn't want or doesn't need the drama in their life. You don't want this drama, but there is this kind of feeling that you do miss your person. You miss them so much, but you have to keep that hidden. In a sense, you have to keep that away from this person, even though you don't really want to walk away. But they're not willing to learn their lesson. And this is what they need to do in order to come back properly, in order to be healed and learn. They need to understand that they need to take lessons from Spirit and learn from them. And it does take an open mind to what is out there, to channel that energy, that love, which will give them fulfillment, but it's still a lesson that they're not willing to learn. I think this person is very, they're not really wanting to know much about the spiritual side of things, and I think this is where there's a disconnect as well. There's a lot of nostalgia here. It could be a past soul tie relationship that you're in at the moment. You two could have had a journey together in your past life. You could have done the same thing. There's the Six of Cups, which is a very nostalgic card. So they were listening, they were understanding that what they had was really good and they want it back, but they're not willing to give to, here we go, look, the energy, the sun, the sun card's just come out. So the sun card, they're not willing to open their mind to this energy of the spiritual side of things, to learn, because that, if they are able to give that to you, then there's a path that's able to be travelled. At the moment, they're making themselves look like the victim and afraid. They're afraid to come forward to let you know how they feel. They'd rather hide that as well. And to some extent, that's what you're trying to do. You're hiding your feelings. You don't want them to know how you're hurting, but you have to walk away. This is how you're feeling. You're feeling like you need to walk away from the situation. Yeah, Death card. Yep, there you go. The cards do not lie. So this is the Death card. So it's the ending of something. And it could be a new beginning of something. I always look at this card and I think, I always see the sun rise at the back. So there's always another day. There's always a new beginning to everything. Where the day ends in one instance, the sun will rise the next day. So there's always that continuality. It's that continuous cycle. So you do seek happiness. You do. You want that happiness, but after what's happened and after you were betrayed as you were, things have been difficult. You both are hurting. That is really evident here in the cards. You both are hurting. You both want to heal from this. But the problem is your person is not willing to do the spiritual sacrifices or to open their mind. If they could at least open their mind to the spiritual side of things, they'd understand that there's a lot more that could be gained from understanding what there is in life, what makes things go around, the fact that you two are a soul tie, and there's a reason why you're pining each other is because you are tied. Yeah. They're away somewhere. There's a distance between you, quite a big distance, actually. So whoever's out there that has a ex-partner or a previous partner, or however you want to call them, they are far away. But it could also mean that they're hard to reach. When you try to talk to them, they put up a sword. It's like they cut that conversation and they don't want to talk about it anymore. And so it's not discussed. And then you put your barriers up. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you definitely put your barriers up. When you can't talk to them, you put your barriers up, and it's just a continuous cycle like this. But the Page of Swords also is a youthful energy. It's a young, immature energy. So either your person is younger than you, or they could be very immature. The energy seems like it's very young and immature. They want to be the King of Pentacles by being stable, but they can't. They can't do that, because even though they try, and even though they have their eye on the prize, and even though they want the happiness and everything, the fact is they're not willing to open up. They have a barrier around their heart chakra, which just stops them from opening up to new experiences with you. You kind of feel on the spot as well in this relationship. They've put you on the spot. They've made you look at things and made you identify your faults. They've been really good at identifying all your faults, Cancer. They've been great at identifying all your faults, but they never seem to give you any of the compliments that you deserve. The fact that you're a wonderful nurturer, a loving, caring person. You're the ultimate wife material or husband material. It's not gender specific. So you're the ultimate person for them, but they don't see fault in their own actions. And so not seeing fault in their own actions, they pick on you and make out you're the one at fault and you're the one to blame. That's kind of the way this person is. That's the way they're patterned. That's the way that they've been, that they've been brought up. It's something innate in them. So they're born into this kind of this feeling that they have to be better than others. And this is why your partner or your ex picks up on the little faults that you have, thinking that they're better. But you are 9 of Pentacles. You have got almost everything here, Cancer. You've got almost everything. But I think what you seek the most is the love and affection. This woman's holding up a bird, but she protects herself with a glove so the claws don't dig in, because you're sensitive, you're emotional, you're an empath, Cancer. When you go into a room, the room lights up. That's how much spiritualness, how much beauty you have. And it's not just on the outside, it's in the inside. You are sweet-natured and loving and caring, and you don't want to be hurt anymore. You've got everything except for that love that you desire. You want a great love. You want a great romance. That's what you want. But you can't get it because this person picks out all your faults, and when you are picked on like that, you feel inadequate. You start to feel and believe in those things, that they make you who you are. And everybody's got fault. And you, Cancer, are beautiful, and you don't need to worry about that. You have faults, we all do, but for some reason you are being picked on and you feel that this is why the relationship has ended, but it hasn't. It's just your person, once again here, definitely has this thing where they have to pick on you. They have to pick on your faults, and no matter what they do, they'll never get out of that pattern, because that's innately, that's how they are, that's their character, to see fault in others and not in themselves. You have got everything going for you. You are almost at a 10, Cancer, but the thing is, you're being held back because you feel inadequate now. This connection has made you feel inadequate. You're looking down at what has happened and trying to hold on to it, but you shouldn't. You should let it go and see what happens, because you ultimately want to find happiness. And unfortunately, sometimes we have to make the realization that the person that we want to be with will not change. And I know it sounds like a cliche, but sometimes we need to hear it from another person until we understand it. Your person will never change, because this is how their character is. This is what they do. Yeah, but they're hurting. They're hurting. They are hurting. They're definitely hurting. They made the wrong decision. They can't find another you. There's no one like you. They know they picked on your faults. They know they hurt you. They know they treated you badly. And now they're paying the price, because they can no longer find, or they no longer have the energy to even look for someone that they know they will never find. They'll never find this. It's gone. Look. And so the Eight of Pentacles comes out. Yeah, it's too much hard work. It's too much. It means they need to find every single thing about you in another person. Do you know how hard that is? This person's working overtime just to try and find that. They may have had many options, but no one has come close to your craziness, to your lovingness, to your playfulness, to your energy. We have the sun energy and the moon energy. The two, like the Lovers card and the Two of Cups, you fulfilled them. And what I said before, what was crowning this energy, was the Four of Cups. This whole reading is all about the Four of Cups, not being able to fulfill this relationship. I mean, not being able to fulfill it with anyone else. This was it for them. And now it's a burden that they have to bear. The Ten of Swords. Each sword is a dagger in their back. How they did it. Why did they do it? What did I do? I've done so much to this person. Why? Why did I lose them? They could be far away as well. Like I see the sea is coming. I see the sea in this picture as well in the background. It's like it's hard to get to you now. Perhaps you've blocked them, Cancer, or perhaps they're too stubborn to come towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. They may be too stubborn to come towards you. Yeah, the flowing energy. There was a flow of energy, and it wasn't reciprocated. You gave and gave and gave to this person. You gave all your... Oh, there you go. There's your Empress. There you are. You're the Empress, Cancer. You're the beauty in this whole relationship. You're the loving, the kindness. Beauty, I mean, it could be male or female. It's non-gender specific. But there could have been a time when you feel, you might be feeling depleted, but you also may feel this pull on your energy, like a big, strong pull to do something that you don't really want to do, but you kind of know that it will make you feel happy for the minute, which is maybe connect with your person again. You do have like a divine protection that is around you. You're protected, but having said that, it's up to you, Cancer, whether you make that decision. All I know is that the same cycle will repeat itself. It will keep continuing because this person is not interested in opening up their mind to being spiritual, to understanding that there's something more to life than what they're working on at the moment. They actually need to work on themselves, really. But there is a communication that will happen, and because they really want this. The harder they try to find you in others, the more they long for you. They long for your love and that feeling. Yeah, like I said, there could be some distance between you two. There could be some distance. Oh my goodness. So the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Swords just was placed over that as well. So deep contemplation, thinking everything through. It's strong Aquarian energy. They're analysing everything. Could be Libran as well. Capricorn or Leo. But yeah, strong feeling of woe and being upset and thinking about this, contemplating. But they do want to come in. They want to come back. They want to be able to get to you somehow. And the options that they have are not available for some reason. So you could have also blocked them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards. I'm just going to give us, it's like an oracle reading, but not quite. I just want to pull some cards here. How teachable are you? Exactly. So your other person, your person, the cards are telling me that this person is stubborn and definitely you need to contemplate whether this person can learn a lesson, if they want to learn a lesson, because right now everything seems like they don't want to learn and they'd rather just not talk about what happened. It's very prideful. They've got so much pride about themselves. At Cancer, I think what you need to look at is the fact that this person also hides behind a mask. They're not going to divulge about what they did or anything like that. They're going to not divulge, but they're not going to admit to what they're doing or what they did. And pay attention to the signs. Yeah, pay attention to signs, Cancer. These signs are from your spirit guides. You're intuitive, so you know what those signs are, and you also have a feeling about things. So whatever you feel, these are messages to you. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. and comment on my channel, and I will see you next time, Cancers. Peace out. Bye bye. Love and light. See you.